common historical myth is that Hitler and the Nazis were totally unprepared for the invasion of Russia and that Operation Barbarossa was a foolhardy and failed attempt from the very beginning. On the contrary, the Soviets were actually totally outmatched, the Red Army not being prepared to handle blitzkrieg and the lightning war of a German Wehrmacht. Being bogged down there winter after winter, year after year, in long sieges of places like Leningrad and Stalingrad is what eventually broke the will of the Germans, as well as the Soviets refusing to compromise or surrender. It turned out that just like Napoleon, the Germans had made a calculated risk in invading the Soviet Union, and at first it had been extraordinarily successful. But the wherewithal and tenacity of the Russians had kept them from totally capitulating to the Germans, and eventually a war of attrition set in, which favored Russia and the home field, allowing them to push the Germans out. Then the tables would completely turn, as it was the Russians who would push the Germans out of their country and all through Eastern Europe until they got right to Berlin when the Germans surrendered in 1945. So despite the fact the invasion led to the demise and defeat of the Third Reich, it was actually a wise invasion at the time and seemed to have been very successful at first.